welcome to Model Kit Stuff. My name is Jason and this is the results video for the recent subscriber special poll. So very recently we hit the 6,000 subscribers mark, and as a thank you I've offered out a number of kits and asked you to pick which one you'd like to see built on the channel next. Now, little caveat to that, just so people don't get overexcited, but this will be being built after the Beaufighter, which is going to be built after the Gota. So we need to finish the Gota first. But I didn't have in my pipeline what was going to be built next. So it could have been absolutely anything. It was a go and stand in front of one of my 3 stashes and scratch my head. And in fact, it was just easier to give it to you. And boy, what an intense little voting session it was. So what happens when I put one of these things out and says, right, vote on what you want, I get a flurry at the start and then it pitters off. And this was so close that every day it was changing. On the first day, 2 kits emerged neck and neck, and they were literally on the hour changing for the first poll. And I couldn't call it first day, couldn't call it second day, and then gradually these 2 just got more and more and more votes. So really, really interesting. I had in my head what I thought was going to win, and what I thought was going to win ended up coming third. So shows what I know, doesn't it? So anyway, enough of me waffling. Yes, I have had a haircut. Right, so the Airfix KT ambulance got the least votes, and that surprised me, to be honest. I know that it's been around for a little while now, and perhaps nearly a year, is it? Don't know. And several people have built it, and it's almost old hat already. But this has got all the extras in. So in a way, I was a little disappointed, but I was very happy to build any of these. So you know, it is what it is. It didn't get many votes at all. Neither did the Mercedes. Now, I subscribe to a lot of channels that build model cars, and I know that there's quite a few model car enthusiasts that watch the channel. But this did really, really poor. Really, really poor. It only just beat the ambulance, and that didn't do well. So what I thought was going to win was this, the Dornier, the Airfix Dornier. And actually, that came in third. And it got just about half the votes of the winner. So it didn't do too bad. Now, the reason I thought this was going to win is it's an aeroplane, for a start, and aeroplanes are always really popular. But when I did a first impressions of this, and I guess I was amongst the first. I don't know I was the first. I doubt I was the first, but I was certainly amongst the first because it was a pre-order kit. It rocketed. The views on this as a first impressions rocketed through the roof. So I thought that would follow through to wanting to see it build. So again, I don't know whether it's because people have built it, but yeah, less interest. What we established was people that are watching my channel, and I've said this before, have a demographic from 18 to 80, thereabouts, all over the world. You guys absolutely love your old classic kits, because these 2, the Hotspur and the Matchbox Char B and Renault 17, were neck and neck all the way, constantly changing paces. And it was so close for a while, I was gearing up, starting mentally to think, right, how am I going to approach this build? what will be my process. I sort of thought this is what's going to happen, because it had started edging forward, and I thought, right, I can see the pattern here. And then there was a last minute flurry, and it got knocked back. So by just 2 votes, the winner is the Matchbox kit. So yeah, I don't know whether it's just because people want to see Peter Oxley's reaction when I break into a classic kit and cut the plastic about and paint it and then put the box in the recycling. I don't know whether that was the reason, but it got a lot of love. But so did the Hotspur. I was almost surprised at how well that was doing. For me, that was sort of a bit of a wild card. I put it in, if I'm honest, as a token ship, because we've got a big ship build on the go, another one hot on its heels. So I thought people probably wouldn't be too interested in the ship and would want to see something different. But that was neck and neck. So that will definitely get built sooner rather than later, because people clearly want to see it. Which means I should probably think about building one of those Heli-kits I've got, the 1400 German ships, because they're all being re-released at the moment. So that could be interesting. But there you have it. The winner was the Matchbox diorama. Thank you very much, everyone who voted. Greatly appreciated. This will be built with a focus on detail painting and painting technique to wring as much as we can out of the kit straight from the box. Not saying I won't add anything to it, but I'm also not saying that I will. So yeah, the idea will be to build it as intended, with a little diorama, as you see on the back of the box. I need to think about what I'm doing with paint schemes and that sort of stuff, but there you have it. That's what we're going to do. So we'll finish the Gotha, get the Beaufighter out of the way, then we'll stick into that. So we know what we're doing now for the foreseeable on the secondary builds. So thank you very much. A massive thank you to all of you that subscribe. I love all the comments. I love all the support I get. I get emails making suggestions, offering help, and even when I don't take it up, it's mainly due to time. But I appreciate them all. I really appreciate them all. I've had all sorts of great suggestions. People want me to start Patreon. People want me to do a Facebook channel. It takes all my time to do this and do my modelling, so no. But if you love the channel and the channel has helped you out in some way, or a particular video was helpful, or you really enjoyed it, at the bottom of my videos you can hit the super thanks button. It's a little heart with a $sign in, and you can chuck me £1 or £2, and any money collected goes into the channel and goes into more kits that we can review and then ultimately build. So thank you very much. Thanks for voting. You take care. Enjoy your modelling, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.